Hello, welcome to the first episode of my new series, My Time at Portia. I'm going to go ahead and create a brand new character. And I've only played this game for a few hours yesterday, and so far I really like it. And let's go ahead and create my new character. And these are the voices you can choose.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
I think I'll go talk with the research center first. They might think of something.
Okay, I think this is what I'm going to go with, and I'll name her Starlight. There's not enough room to put my entire username, but I'll just shorten it to Starlight. And alright, let's get started. Oh yes, choose my birthday. Let's see, I think I'll make it in winter. I think the last day of winter. And to help you out, I recommend reading the tips at the bottom of the screen here. It helped me a lot in trying to figure this game out.
We're coming up on Portia.
Whoa, that looks beautiful.
What are you gonna do there? Ruin diving?
Something like that.
We get someone like you once in a while. Always seeking that adventure. Good to be young. Well, good luck to you.
Thanks. Pressley, how do you do?
Ah, good to see you again. Hope you had a pleasant journey from Barnarock, right? That's quite far.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm here to show you to your workshop, so if you would please follow me, it's pretty close.
I wonder what it's like. I didn't get to know my pa too well.
No one's been working there since your pa left Portia so many years ago. He was a good friend.
Yeah.
And here we are, your workshop. This place sure has seen some wear and tear. What do you think?
Looks homely.
Now then, here's a letter from your father. He asked me to present it to you when you've seen this house. Here's the workshop handbook of your pa's. Take your time. Come to the Porsche Commerce Guild tomorrow. It's located around Peach Plaza. Can't miss it. As much as I'd like to give you a builder license right away, you'll need to prove your worth for a couple of tests.
Got it. Tomorrow.
Anyway, I'll leave you be. Get some rest.
Bye, Pressley. Thanks for your help. Oh, my head hurts. I didn't sleep well at all from...
Oops, okay. What I've learned so far in the early game is to pick up as much resources as you can and to start making tools. It's a little bit, almost pretty close to Minecraft, not quite. There's also some chest around town, which will give you some pretty cool items. But to begin with, I'll be collecting items to make a pickaxe and an axe. And every day, be sure to check your mailbox. Alright. So I'm going to need quite a bit of material here. I'll collect all these items on the ground, rocks and some pieces of wood. It's also a good idea to collect any of these flowers that you see as well. And let me get some of those things up on screen turned off. Attack. Alright. And I'll come back around this way, see if I missed anything. Alright, there's a chest hidden behind these rocks. I got some, looks like I've got some cash. Alright, I think that's enough for right now. And this is our crafting table, work table. I'll go ahead and make an axe and a pickaxe. And I'll go around this way because, well, I like to pick up some more of this wood that's laying around. And also, when I come this way, I do pick up this poop because later on you can make fertilizer out of it. And on my first account, I actually found a diamond drop from one of those poops. And usually I come this way one of the first things in the morning. I don't think, yeah, I'm a little late, but if you go over here to Higgins' shop early, before he grabs it, you can always pick up a bar. Sometimes I think it's either copper or some other kind of bar material you can pick up for free. And then the next thing I do is I'll come over here to this Commerce Guild and pick up an assignment.
Nice to see you. How are you settling in? Great! Let me introduce you to the Commerce Guild. We're the organization that orchestrates trade across the entire Free Cities region. This is the Portia branch. We're pretty busy throughout the year. Now then, let me give you your builder test. This is pretty easy. Make an axe and pickaxe and bring them to me. You need to have wood and stones to make these. You can gather them on your own or buy them from the Total Tools in Central Square. After you have the raw materials, you need to craft the items on a work table. I saw your pa's hold one in your yard, so check and see if that one still works. Ah! Excellent quality! Nicely done. You can keep them. I just wanted to see what you can do. Now for the second test. You are to build a stone furnace. This one's a bit tougher. You need to use the assembly station in your yard to complete this task. If I remember correctly, your pa kept a very detailed account of the things he made. You might want to flip through his workshop handbook and see if you can find a diagram for the stone furnace. Once you have a diagram, just use it on the assembly station in your yard to start construction. Don't forget to finish the guild's test and get yourself your builder's license. I have faith in you.
Alright, let's head back and get this quest finished. First, I'd like to move this around a little bit. Also, when you pick up the poop, you might get some seeds as well, which is pretty good. I'll go ahead and collect some wood while we're here. Also, these will grow back eventually, I think within just maybe 5 days or so, game days. So feel free to cut as much of these resources because they'll come back. And I'm getting low on resources, as you can see, so I better stop here. Alright, I'm gonna go in here and fix up the little workshop, fixing the gaps.
All the gaps have been fixed. I'm finally going to have a good night's sleep.
Okay, let's go ahead and make a stone furnace. And I need to make a stool, which will be right here in the furniture. And in the beginning, I usually make a few of these. Alright, let's go back and turn in our quest. I hope I have enough time. Oh, I might be running out. I'll have to catch that guy in a minute if I can.
Great job! This is your builder license. Congratulations! Now you just need to take this license over to the mayor's office and get your workshop registered, after which you can start taking regular commissions. Come back and talk with me after you register.
Alright, let's see if we can go ahead and catch the mayor. There he is.
Welcome, welcome! You must be the new builder. I'm Gale, the mayor of this town. It is truly wonderful to see young people getting involved in the telesis of our society.
I'm here to register my workshop.
Very well. What is the name of your workshop? Nice name. There, your registration is complete.
Thank you.
Also, we're going to have a fireside town meeting once in a while. They'll be announced through the mail. Try to make them if you can. You don't want me being the only one there. I will cover town and world events at large, the usual, you know.
Alright, let me take a quick look at the map. Let's see. Let me see if he's still open. Yeah, okay, good.
You're now a bona fide workshop owner. Your pa would have been so proud. Let me explain some of the processes for our trade. Here at the Porsche office, we post workshop commissions every day on the board, over there. Based on the speed and quality of the results, we make a ranking of the workshops every week listed on the wall behind me.
There are other workshops in Portia?
Oh yes, adding yours, there will be 5 workshops in our jurisdiction. Besides the ranking list, you also have a workshop rating, which is listed on your license. The higher your rating, the higher quality the commissions you can get. But don't worry, if you have your father's work ethic, you'll be #1 in no time. Once you're done with your orders, you can pick up the commission fee from Antoine if it's from the guild or the respective person who commissioned you. Builders make most of their money from doing commissions through the Commerce Guild. But some just build items and sell directly to the market. That's fairly lucrative as well. Anyway, since this is your first commission, I've kept one just for you.
Playing favorites, are we?
Higgins! You already took one today!
There are never too many commissions. Good day!
That runt! He's the owner of the current #1 workshop. Brilliant businessman, but I don't like the way he does things. Well, I'm sorry. That was our last one today.
Hey, Prez, I got a job for you.
Or not. What is it, Arlo?
We're looking to build a bridge to Amber Island.
So the mayor finally put up the money. Well, young here is up for the challenge.
Yeah, he figured that place could be a real tourist attraction with the haunted cave and all.
Check your pa's workshop handbook to see if he has a bridge diagram in there. I remember he built a bunch. If it's there, use it at your assembly station. After you're done with the bridge pieces, you'll need to go to the designated spot and assemble the bridge. Also, and this is important, for a project as big as a bridge, you need to dive into the abandoned ruins to gather materials. We have one such ruin in Portia. It's located at the bottom of the temple tower.
Alright, let's see what kind of quest we can do here. Talismans. And charcoal. I think I'll choose this one here. 2 stone tables. And over here, let's take a look at the workshop rank. And these are the monthly rewards. I haven't played long enough to get any of those yet. Alright, let's go back to the workshop. Well, you know what? It's still daylight. Let's go toward the mining area here.
Hey there, first time ruin diving?
Yep.
Alrighty, let me explain then. All the ruins in the Alliance of Free Cities are regulated by the Civil Corps. To enter the ruins, you'll need to pay a weekly maintenance fee, but we'll give you a 60% discount the first time. When you enter, I'll give you the jetpack and scanner. Very handy ancient relics. Mining for resources becomes a lot easier when you have these equipped. When you come out, we'll need them back since they're very rare. This one beside me is an abandoned ruin. No monsters or robots in there, just resources and relics like power stones. Anything you find in the ruins are yours to keep. Unless they're ancient weapons. Then we're supposed to hand them over to the church for destruction. Okay, I'm done. Have fun and be safe in there. The safety of Portia is my #1 priority. If you see anything suspicious, just tell me.
Alright, take a look here. Nope. And I take a look. Do I need to? Yes, I can pick one of these skills. Double loot. I'll choose this one here for mining. Alright, mostly I think I'll be putting most of my points in this tree and maybe a little bit in this one here. Double check our missions. Okay. And yes, and as you recall, I received some currency from finding that chest, and that helped a lot. But since I can't remember if I'm out of energy or not. Yes, I am. I only have 12 down below. I thought so. But once you come in here, if you go, keep making a left, make a circle. And in the meantime, you can press the F key, which will make your goggles appear. And my screen is okay. And then you'll see these little yellow dots. But what I do, I'm not sure if this is with all of the mines, but it was generally in this position back here is where I started digging. It may have been right here. And this is where I found a hidden room. So when you put this circle, there's something wrong with my computer, hold on. Right here, when you focus on it, it'll go ahead and leave a marker here. Then you press F again, and then you just start mining towards it. And unfortunately, I'm not going to have enough energy, so yeah, I'll stop here and come back maybe the next day. And then you can double jump here, and the rocket will bring you back up. And if you're kind of far away and you want to get back to the entrance, you just hit M for map, and then E to take it back to the entrance. Alright, let's head back down here. Also, I did find out too that once you complete the bridge, you can still mine at level 1, but oh, here's the chest here. But the next option is to, when you want to mine anything new, you have to go to level 2. And I don't think a level 2 has a hidden room, so, and from what I could tell, you can't go back to level 1 once you reset it to level 2, so that's just something to be aware of how long you want to take to level 1 mining, whether you want to build the bridge. Alright, I need to make stone tables. I need marble. Okay. And pretty much run out of time. Well, don't have enough energy to do anything. But if you need more energy, I discovered, or I found out, that you just have to sit on one of these benches and then you will collect some more energy. So you just like sit here, and while you sit here, the energy will start going up. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's check out QQ. So any character you see, you can stop and talk to them. And you gain a little bit of reputation by chatting. And you can also do rock, paper, scissors with them as well. And I think it's at 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when your character, if you don't go to sleep, will just drop and go to sleep on her own. And then you'll wake up back in the bed. But there doesn't seem to be any penalties if that happens. Okay, take a look at the assembly station. I'll probably make more stone furnaces. And I recommend making these items in order by each page, because you're going to need them all. And if you skip around ahead, you may not be able to make an item that has to be made in the previous item. So after the stone furnace, I'll make a grinder, the civil cutter, basic skiver. This is where you get into the wooden bridge. You can make these items. On my other account, I decided to make these and just put them in a chest. But right before the account that I'm playing with now, I did download a demo version of this game, but the demo, it was kind of hard to figure out because it only took you so far. You couldn't make everything. It's just giving you an idea what the game is like. So there is a free demo. Now, I haven't made this yet. I can make a grill, and I'm not sure what to do with the water tank just yet. So I guess we'll find out eventually. Alright, so time is... Okay, it's not lots of time, but I guess I can use up the rest of this energy here. Oh, is there more stones? I'd rather pick up some stones, but I'll pick up some wood. Alright. Okay, then after this skill, when I'm able to open up this row here, I would probably more likely put my points in endurance, or mostly stamina, I think will be the next one. And then here for using the axe, which I think is good for collecting resources. Alright, I think I'll just go ahead and go to bed here and end this episode. And then we'll get a lot more done in the next episode the next day.